Hello, it's Kylie Vitucci, Stand Up Demonstrator in Australia. How many will we have today? I love going live. This is my favourite time of the week. Got lots to show you today. Lots of exciting things. Ooh, we've got someone jump on. Always love new people coming. Hello, Anne. Lovely to see you here. I had the best time this morning. I had to actually get up out of bed at a reasonable time, like normal people. And I got to do a, hi, Missy. Hi, who else was here? I saw someone else. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Julianne. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Yes, I got to do a team talk for Robin Carden, the Pink Stamper. So that was a lot of fun. I got to speak to her team. They're all business builders and thinking about getting new team members. So that was a lot of fun this morning. I spent about an hour chatting to them and giving them a few little tips anyway. There's so many tips. We keep building and learning from each other, which is good. I just bought a new book this morning. I'm very excited about reading that one. Tools of the Titans. It looks very good. I'm always trying to learn something new about leadership. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Narelle. Good to see you all here. So firstly, celebration is going crazy. As we know, it always does. It's the most amazing time of the year. Actually, I should get some show and tells. Have I got some celebration things here? Sorry, you probably see my back here. At least it's better than my butt, hey? But just to show you a few of the celebration things. Actually, I used one of the celebration ribbons in my project today. Good morning, Kerry. So there's these gorgeous little ribbons here. That's one of the celebration freebies. And it's the gold and the silver specks through it. So I'll show you how I use that in my project today. Love this paper. I've cut it in half so that I'll use it because I hashtag love it, chop it. Yeah, this is only going to be around the Carried Away until the end of March. Oh, thanks, Tina. I'm a tad crazy, but I'm glad I entertain you. So what else have we got? Any occasion. This one's a really great one. And remember, because it's polymer, you can stretch it out and make it flatter if you don't want it as curved. This one has been really popular. Hey, Beck, good to see you. This is the Hey Chick one. It reminds me of a bit of like Dr. Seuss. Doesn't remind people of that, but that's a really popular set, that one, which surprised me. I didn't think that was going to be as popular as it was. This one's really cute. That's the Tasty Trucks. And I've seen people turn this into an Australia Post van for those that live in Australia, probably UPS for you guys in America. And I've also seen it as an ambulance when I said get well soon, which was very sweet. Nice get well soon card. So very much. Some good ones there. Sorry, it's back to front. Stinking Facebook. One day they'll fix it. But that's a beautiful thank you. You can see that that's a nice cursive thank you. What else have we got here? Oh, there's the other paper too. Sorry, turning my back again and wandering over here to the beautiful... Look, you can tell I'm scrummaging around and finding all these exciting goodies. So there's this beautiful... Is it called Inside the Lines? I'm pretty sure. I don't have the... Yes, Inside the Lines. I love it when I get something right. Yay! But this is gorgeous. I've seen so many beautiful things done with this and the new watercolor pencils. It's just perfect. And, you know, colouring in is the new stress relief. It's a very popular thing to do. So, Bruno made a gorgeous card using this one. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is there. I'll get it for you because he did such a good job. I want to show you it. And he used, actually, with his, he used the markers. Isn't that beautiful? Such a nice card. So yeah, he just coloured in a section of the leaves there, and then just cut that strip, that base. Yeah, so that's a nice one. What else have we got celebration wise? Oh, this one. Oh no, that one's not one. Let me go through my other bit of stash here. Oh yes, designer tee. Good morning, Michelle. So yeah, that one's a really cute one. That goes with the t-shirt framelets. There's Avant Garden for those vintage lovers out there. There's always a vintage lover. It's not usually my thing, but I always love splatters. They always come in handy. And I think that's all of them. Have I showed you? Oh, Delicate Details. This has been a big favourite of everyone's, actually. I've seen some gorgeous things done with this. So there's a lot of things to collect before the end of March. So if you haven't ordered, every $90 you get one of these items free. And that includes demonstrators. So get collecting before the end of celebration. I think that's it, yeah. Anyway, I'll think of something after we finish and go, oh, I forgot that one. I should really get my brochure out, shouldn't I? If you don't have one, request one from me. If you live in Australia, ask me, give me a private message. Oh, the tin. The beautiful tin. It's up the top here somewhere. There it is. Oh, Jessie, you've put it behind here. Look, this is all my beautiful cards. I'll move this anyway because you want to see this. Look at that. These are all the cards. I've got some more cards actually this week. Beck, yours is there. She was so embarrassed. She's like, oh my goodness, it's old paper. Because Beck used to be a demonstrator years ago. And I said, oh, that was one of my favourite papers. I even remembered the name of it, which is like a shock because I always forget the names of everything. Urban Garden. Can you believe it? Amazing. So there's the tin, the gold tin. Forget about the ones on top. That's one of the old kits. But the tin is amazing. And it's got like little dividers and everything in it. So that is a definite must-have for celebration. So there's a lot of things to collect. So don't miss out. And there's, do you know that there's new things coming in February? I know you do. Well, you should do, but there's new things coming. So if you haven't collected them all, you've got more coming to collect. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I'm very happy that I reviewed that. Yes, 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 yes. The ribbon. Oh, yes, done. Wonderful. So say if with celebration it can get a little bit confusing, but if you were to order $180 worth of product, then you choose 2 free celebration items. So it does accumulate. So if you do an order, work it out so that it's you know, in $90 increments and get some free goodies. Why not? We always love free. So that's the first little thing that I wanted to... Yes, there's new stuff. I wasn't sure if it was public knowledge, but I was told the other day by demonstrator support that it is public knowledge. Apparently it's on the website. So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, there'll be new, I think at the end of February. So get collecting. You have to get the ones that are here already because there's more coming. So we have to get using and creating with ones we've got because, yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what new things they bring out. So what else is happening? Oh, new tutorial bundle. Did you see that? We've got the, yes, we must look on the website. Yeah, I don't think it shows you what it is. Yeah, it's in the catalogue. It is too. Does it say more coming in February? Oh, the pocket cards. I knew there was one more. Pretty pocket cards. I don't think I even have one here at the moment because I actually use them. Isn't that exciting? I literally got it and I gave it to all the people that helped us move. I think you're right, Michelle. I think it does mention that there's more coming. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find it here somewhere. We'll be perusing the catalogue. 1st of February, is it? Wow, I'm glad I've got you girls. You help me keep up to date. Page 2. Oh, here we go. 21st of February. You had me stressed then, Deb. I'm like, whoa, I'm not ready for new things yet. So it says, watch for another set of limited time items coming on the 21st of February. And it's in the catalogue, so it's out there. 21st. So yes, that means put your orders in. I've put my link. If you live in Australia and you don't have a demonstrator and you want to order, then yes, chuck it in. And I've got the tutorial bundle that I'm giving as a gift, as always, to my lovely customers. They get the free tutorial that's worth $20. And we're going to be continuing the tutorial bundle for another 6 months. So if you're a demonstrator, you're more than welcome to purchase a subscription. It will mean you'll get 72 tutorials all up. And you'll end up only paying for 5 months. You get 1 month free. Do you like that, Jessie? It's very nice to see you here too, Jessie. I blamed you before and you didn't hear me. I was like, oh my goodness, she used the tin as the prop for the cards. And talking about cards, I got this beautiful card yesterday. I always blame Jessie for something. She loves it. It's always Jessie's fault. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Jessie! You put the plastic liner in the wrong place. But I got this from the beautiful Carolina Evans. I know, celebrity status. And she brought it over with a bottle of champagne to say happy house. Happy new house. Isn't she sweet? She's the bomb. Yeah, I love Carolina. You got to look it up. Shut up. Well, you did put it in the wrong place. The plastic is in the wrong place. You moved it. I'm so mean to Jessie. I'm like the worst employee ever. Employer, I mean. I'm really mean. So what other news can I give you? Tutorial bundle. Oh, that's not good, Michelle. Don't lose me. I'm still here. I've been creating this week. I've done a tutorial bundle card, so I can't show you. I'll give you a little sneak peek though. Should I give you a little corner sneak peek? I can't show you it though, because it's like top secret. But I will give my viewers a little sneak peek. Can you see that? I'm actually very impressed with this idea. When Carolina came over, it's the best spot for saving the carpet. You and your carpet cleaning. Yeah, I'm very excited. Jessie started a carpet cleaning business. So if you live in Melbourne, contact Jessie. Click on her profile and ask her to do a job for you, because her and her dad are very good. I'm very proud of you both. You're gonna rock it. I was just talking to people yesterday and they were like, we had Jess and Ray come and do our carpets. And I said, well, now it's their business. And they're like, oh, we have to have them over then. Definitely. Rose and Joe, Jareb. Yeah. Oh, well, if you know anyone in Melbourne, Kathy, you can spread the word. Say, I know the best carpet cleaners ever. Ray did our carpets when we left our other house and he did such a good job. He's the bomb. So, do I have any other cards? I feel like I don't have a lot of cards today. I don't know why. Oh, that's right. We did the blog hop with, oh, I've got a beautiful card to show you. With Val Moody. Did you see the Val Moody blog hop? She is the best, honestly. And my team did so well. They rocked it, man. They rocked that blog hop. Isn't that pretty? And guess what it's using? Swirly birds. Isn't that the cutest set ever? Love. They do have a Facebook page, Kathy. I helped create it. And I actually have a picture of Raymond holding up his thank you card. It's the celebration thank you card on his profile picture. So I think if you look for Scott's, what is it? Scott's cleaning. Oh, you have to help me, Jessie. I'm so bad. I'm really bad. Hey, Chloe. Good to see you here. Scott's, it's something secure. Scott's Secure Cleaning. Because they're very secure. They're very safe people. Yes. There it is. Scott's Secure Cleaning. Mwah! That's on the inside. Because I'm sending love. That's how I send my love. Yeah. So I really love it. Dry cleaning. So you can walk on it afterwards. Hi, Chloe. Good to see you. And what else have I got for show and tell? I've always got heaps of show and tell. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you swirly birds. I wanted to show you where because a lot of people said, I didn't know that there was a kite. Oh, thanks for sharing my video, Anne. I really appreciate that. See, here's the kites here. You wouldn't know, would you? But that is what created those. They're the best. They don't have a framelit, so you do need to fussy cut. But we can handle it because the kites are so cute. So yeah, keep that one in mind. It's good to use an annual catalogue one. For a celebrity like Mel, for sure. Who's a celebrity like Mel? Ah, Melissa. They can come to Canberra. Yes, Melissa Doyle, the celebrity. So what else have we got coming up? There's a lot happening this week. Let me get my beautiful diary. Melissa likes that one. So, let us see my events this week. So today I have my live videos, which is happening now. I've got another video after this for demonstrators. Say no to guilt. That's my next talk on my business page. Because we all need to let go a bit of a guilt trip. We're always guilting ourselves. I've got the Thailand blog hop tomorrow. And we're featuring celebration items. So please look out for that one. And I've got my Crazy Crafters team updates. I'm loving my diary. But it's really funny. I was telling Jessie, Chloe, that I've got like another scrap bit of paper that I use to stick into here because I love it so much. I can't write in pen. I'm like, I don't want it to get messy. I'm like, oh, but it's so beautiful. So yes, I've got to get over that one. I'll move on from that one. Then I'm pretty sure I can say this. Louise Sharp might kill me if I'm not allowed. But anyway, I'm going to say it anyway. But there's a new design team around. And it's called the Be Inspired Design Team. And we're going to be hopping together every 2 weeks. I know. Boom! So that design team, holy moly, it's even got Brian King in it. I know. Brian King said yes to blog hopping. I'm not too sure how Louise bribed him. I think there may be Tim Tams involved. Like serious cases of Tim Tams maybe. But I'm happy because Louise asked me because she's the bomb and she's the best and she gives me diaries. So that is going to be Thursday evening at 9 p.m. I know, Brian King hopping. He never hops. So this is a big deal. I'm really stoked to be on a design team with him. Alison Okamitsu, Kimberly Van Dyfen. There's some really good ones. Sarah Berry. Oh, yeah. Katie Harrison. It's going to be a good one. And then we've got, don't forget Global Design this week. This is going to be a really good one. The Global Design is off the page or anything 3D. So, yeah, we all love Brian King. Brian King's the bomb. He just is amazing. Can you show us the inside layout of your diary, please? That's the inside layout, just in case there's any anything suspicious on that page, I'll go to this page. Because I probably wrote, Jessie sucks. Jessie won't get off Instagram or Snapchat. No, I'm kidding. Jessie's the best. I'm just staring you, Jessie. But that's the inside. And there's like pages for each day. So this is the bit I'm not utilizing enough. I need to use the daily plans as well. What I'm going to do that day. Because otherwise it's looking a little bit empty. But I love, love, love the calendar bit. It's amazing. Now, there's also the international highlights. I'm going to be announcing the winner of that because we did highlights last week. And I'm going to be doing a new highlights, and it's for all demonstrators to play along with. No, it's not Erin Condren. It is Emily Lay. Yes. Hi, Jason. Good to see you. Jason is the bomb too. Jason is in Patty Bennett's team, and we all love Patty. Jason loves Patty too. Patty's like amazing. She's so sweet. In fact, Patty is giving a live video for me on Aim for Alaska next month on the 8th of February. And in fact, this week, Wednesday night, Michelle Last, number, I keep saying the number wrong. I'm going to say number 3. Is she number 3? Number 3 in the world. Michelle Last is speaking on Aim for Alaska on Wednesday night. So you'd kind of want to listen to her. She'd have something very, very interesting to say about her work. So yeah, Aim for Alaska's rocking it. That's going really well. So yeah, that's pretty much this week in a nutshell. So I've got lots of creating to do. Fortunately, I have already done something for, number 1 in UK. Yeah. And she's speaking on Aim for Alaska. And Patty Bennett speaking next month. And we had Wendy Cranford. She was amazing. We had Becky Roberts already do talks. And they're all still on the group. So if you decide to join later on, you'll still get access to all those videos and everything as well. For $25 Australian per month, you cannot go wrong. Some of these demonstrators, like, they're worth hundreds of dollars per hour to hear from these demonstrators. So to pay $25 and then have access to everything else is just cheap as chips. It's like going to the fish and chip shop and asking for a $2 bag of chips and getting heaps of chips. I actually think it's too cheap, but I want it to be accessible to all. So that's why I keep it cheap. Cheerful and cheap. We love that. So, yes, that's what I was going to show you. You would like to hear what the number 1 in Australia has to say. All right, speaking. Blah, blah, blah. Still can't believe that. Amazeballs. So my Be Inspired blog hop is going to be inspired by the Occasions catalogue and my Crazy Crafters swaps. I'm going to do a little preview, a little sneak peek. I did 9 of them. Yeah, so look out for that on Thursday night. I've got 9 beautiful cards that I've made. Yes, my life is a bit cray-cray. Everyone says it's contagious. I think it's more just, nuts, really. Now, this is the other thing that's sitting here. Jessie, you're going to help me on Wednesday. What is it, tomorrow? Oh, my goodness, you're coming tomorrow. How quick does the week go? Seriously, it just flies. It's like, boom, week over. So, yes, these are all the swaps. We're waiting on a couple more, and then I'll be sending swaps. So these are all very, very beautiful. There's a lot of fantastic ideas. And I opened up, I'm doing one for my team, but I actually opened, oh, see you, Tozzle Miles Pan. Bear with. What was our other line? I do love a good loo. I love Miranda. Does anyone watch Miranda? She's so funny. She's a ball of laughter, that one. So I do want to highlight this one though. I was suitably impressed with this one, and I'm sure that the lovely Catherine won't mind me doing this. But you know, you'll get more little sneak peeks as we go on. But check out this. How amazing is that card? And these swaps, I just did ones in Australia where you could do 5 cards, and I'm doing a swap with Australians. Anyone in Australia, you don't have to be on my team. So if you wanted to take part in that, you still can, because I can just do one that sort of comes in February. I've got one that they need to get everything here by the end of Jan, but I just need 5 people. It just needs to be in groups of 5, that's all. So if you want to be part of that, let me know, because there's going to be beautiful cards like that coming your way. And we all do love a swap. I love swapping it up and getting new ideas from everyone. And it gets us creating too, which is always nice. So do you want to see me craft? I have to stop chatting and we have to start crafting. Are you ready to see? I actually changed a few things on my project from the Global Design Project last night, because in typical Kylie fashion, I was running really late and made the window box card so quickly. And I will admit something. I glued the entire thing down and then was like, you idiot. You can't open the box unless you rip it open. So I kind of started it. Well, I ended up using the same box. I was able to undo it a little bit, and yeah, I'll show you it. Here we go. So I did a little mash up. So I was able to undo the base, but then I was like, I don't really like the base being the opening. I want the top to be the opening. So I ended up swapping and I put the top, and then I realized, now all the sides are upside down. So I had a bit of fun with this last night, mucking around. I mean, we all do it. We all do little muck-ups with our projects. So hashtag keeping it real. So anyway, here's the gorgeous, most adorable box. I realized I'd forgotten little Foxy's little legs. So I added that in. I just think it just looks amazeballs. I also added in another little pink little wreath thing, and I also added this little welcome baby banner, and I also added this. Are you ready? It's so cute. My ovaries hurt when I open this. Are you ready? Oh, it's little baby socks, and look, they're even like blushing bride. And do you want to know something really cool about those socks? So those socks are from Kmart, and they came in a pack of 4 for $4.50. And yet, if I got given this gift and just one pair of socks, I would think that this was just the most treasured gift ever. And look at the edge. It's just like the most adorable thing ever. I want to hug it. It's so pretty. So I used the celebration ribbon there, and I actually just used Tombow, surprisingly enough, and it worked wonders. So today, guess what we're going to do? We're going to make a boy one, a little baby boy. So I'm going to flip you around. I did cheat and I started, because last week, some of you may have watched my Stamp-A-Majig fail. I think I did 4 Stamp-A-Majigs, and yeah. But anyway, it's fun. I just thought you don't want to sit here watching me make a box forever. So, because I know you have things to do in your day, and you have places to go and people to see. Yes, I was going to staple it, but you know what was really interesting, Melissa? I did actually try and do that. But even the Stampin' Up! One that is now retired, it was too big for the ribbon. So what it was doing is it was like shifting, and when I got it perfectly centered, I'm like, why isn't it centering? Then when I got it perfectly centered, it was like outside the both like both sides of the ribbon and it just pulled out. So I was like, okay, the staple isn't going to work because the ribbon is just like exactly that size that's too small for the staple. But it would have been wonderful if it worked because I love staples. It's so much easier than gluing. Yeah, the bomb. And Bruno bought me a new staple, actually. Where is it? I'll get it now. Ooh, I need a really small one. That sounds good. Because I used the Stampin' Up! One that's now retired. And yeah, even I didn't think that there was anything smaller than that one. And it was too big. There's my new rose gold marble stapler. We're in love with Kmart. So let's go over here and do some baby boy window box card or window box. So let's flip and jump on here. Let's see where it all settles. Yes, that looks good. Sorry about the jumping around, everyone. Don't want you to get seasickness or anything. So these are the socks that inspired my project. So what I ended up doing was I flipped one inside out. So one's the right way and one's inside out. And then I've just done that with the inside out one because I think it looks really cute in a little ball like that. And it's just a really sweet little gift. So I went for Bermuda, of course. So you're going to end up with, you need 2 of them with the window box thinlits die. So you need to cut 2 of those. Hey, Kylie. And then on one of them, you need to cut off these tabs on either side. Just on one of them, because you don't need 2 tabs. And then you'll notice that it's like, when you stick them together, it's like a little man, like with the arms and the body and then the legs. That's how Sarah explained it to us. And then I used for the sides, I mean, you can use the window box thinlits dies, but I wanted something that I could stamp on. So that's when I decided, oh my goodness, I wonder if the stitched shapes framelits will work with this. And so I used the second one in with the squares, and that fits perfectly. And it's just a really nice border too. If you haven't got the stitch shape framelits, you need them. You get the circles, the ovals, and the squares. They are just so good. They sold out. We didn't have them for a couple of months, which was so sad. So I've done a little bit of stamping already, but I won't show you. I'll do some stamping first and then I can show you what I've made. So I decided to go with the basic black. Hey Barbara, good to see you here. Bermuda Bay, my favorite color. So I'm going to do some little mushrooms. So the stamp set that I used, by the way, is Foxy Friends. Look how well used that polymer is. Foxy Friends, and very, very, very cute set and perfect for babies and little children. So I grabbed the little wreath one. Hey Samantha, good to see you. Oh, where do I get the magnetic sheets, Chrissy? I get that from eBay. Yeah, I just bought some and they were in A4 sheets and then I just cut them up and made them to size. It just makes it easier for storage, keeping them all together and making sure that you've got all the right things, because the other paper ones, they drive me insane. I haven't transferred all of them over yet, so still a work in progress with the new ones. So I'm going to do some little banners here. So I'll start off with the Bermuda, and I just sort of went along the edge. You can go wherever really on the square. And then just wipe that off. I've got my Stampin' Scrub and my mist here. Best thing ever invented. Man, it makes it quick to clean everything. We don't have time for mucking around with cleaning. And then I'm going to do another little wreath. Oops, I kind of moved, but you know. Oh, actually looks very nice. Don't you love those sort of mistakes? It's like, yep, there's no real such thing as a mistake, really. And until it's a really bad one. And then I'm going to use the little mushrooms. And I'm going to do one in the middle in the archival black. And I'm going to do 2 of the Bermuda. Yeah, I heard that the magnetic, like the learner plate things work too. Daiso for $2.80. Just Daiso have them. Oh, that's a nice tip, Melissa. See, Melissa is famous. I'm sorry, Jessie. You need to fly to Melissa and you need to do her carpets because she's the bomb. So that was that little one. And then the second one that I did was using the, I love that little love heart message. I thought that was really sweet. So I'll just stamp that one. And sort of on the, I just did it like on the little, like not perfect. You could do it straight if you're OCD and you like things to be perfectly straight. And then I grabbed this little one. Look at that little print, that little paw print. It just reminds me of baby when I see little animal prints like that. And so I stamped that in the archival. And then just stamped along the base. And that was my little square. So I just kept it really simple. They're my squares. And I just did the same thing. I did, because it's got 6 sides, I did 3 of that and 3 of this. And then here is the box. Ready? Ta-da! Here's what I did earlier. So I stuck that partially down and then I've stuck them down, but I am missing a one here, so I'll stick that down to show you. And obviously because it's got the 2 sides, I'm going to do the mushrooms in the middle here. And I just use Tombow, as I said, but it's up to you if you want something a bit stronger. But I found that it's glued fine. And I just put it on the middle there and stick that down. Probably the only thing that you want to make sure of is that you've got to kind of put it together just to make sure that you are sticking this the right way up, because there'd be nothing worse than, you know, sticking these the wrong way around. So you'll notice that it's got the tabs here already. So I'm just going to put some Tombow on each side and then glue that down. And I will move this ink away because, knowing me, I will get my project in the ink. So just a bit on the side there, nothing too major. And then just hold that in place for a little bit. Tombow is really good because it dries clear and it actually dries pretty quickly too, I find, for me. So already that's sort of at least keeping it in place. And then come over and do it on this side as well. And what surprised me with this die was that it actually is quite a big box. Like, for it to fit the little baby socks in, I think that it's very versatile. And yeah, you'll be able to use it. Like, I could see this when I was thinking about making it. I'm like, oh, should I do, like, I've thought of baby, but then I thought, oh, maybe I could do like a wedding favour box, or like, there's just so many different ideas. And if there's any of you that do markets, like, feel free to do this for a market. I just think that you would get, I was sort of estimating what price you would get, but I'm thinking you could get $15 with the socks inside. And as I said, the socks from Kmart only cost me, like, they were $4 for the boys' socks, and they came in a pack of 3. But the girls' socks were $4.50, and they came in a pack of 4. And so you could just base your project around the colours of the socks, because you just look at the socks and go, well, that's definitely Peekaboo Peach. I can see that being Peekaboo Peach. Yeah, you could use Flirty Flamingo or even the Blushing Bride for that one. And then isn't that just so pool party, or mint macaron, or even, it looks good even with the Bermuda. But, you know, you could even do an alternative colour, like, even though this is the girls' socks, yeah, you could make that the boys' socks, up to you. So, yeah, so there's a lot of variety, but I think, yeah, if you got the dye, like if you're thinking, oh, it's a bit expensive for the dye, because it is a little bit expensive, but if you just went to a friend and said, oh, look, I've got these little baby gifts and I'm selling them for $15, you'd have the money for your dye back in no time, because all it is time, really. Yeah, a bit of tissue paper. I was actually thinking, and I didn't get time, but I thought the Stampin' Up! Glassine sheets would be perfect for the inside. And you could probably even wrap the little socks in it. And that's just the most beautiful paper. Oh, see, that's sweet. She made it for her sister's birthday, put a battery-operated tea light candles in them. Yeah. So, you know, don't ever think you can't utilise it, because there'd be friends out there that would really love something homemade like this. And particularly for babies, I think people just go goo goo gaga over baby things and are happy to spend whatever. So you could probably, yeah, even push it in Australia. I mean, I'm talking Australian money, but $15 to $20 I think you would get for it. But maybe start at 15. And it really wouldn't, like, the material, all I'm using is one sheet of cardstock and then the cardstock here. So the cost of the actual box itself to make, what did I calculate the sheet of A4? I think it's like 26 cents, isn't it? Something like that. And then the socks were about $1.30 at the most. So, you know, you're looking at something that it really is just your time that you've got to take into consideration. But it really didn't take me a long time to make it all. So it's a really nice idea that you could pop on eBay, or, you know, put on your blog or something like that. I'd be more than happy for you to do it. I'm not fussy about people stealing my ideas. And at the end of the day, it's like it's all been done before. Do anyone really own any of it? Not really. Maybe Pinterest. Pinterest owns it all. Pinterest has all our ideas. So this is the top of the box that I created, and someone asked me how did I do this shape, and it was very simple. I just got the die and traced on around the inside. Where did it go? It was just here. Oh, don't you hate that? It's like, seriously. Oh, there it is. Just here. So yeah, I just got the pencil and just drew around the inside, and then cut it out, and then just use the other side so that you can see the pencil, because I couldn't be bothered erasing it when I could just use the other side. So I did that, and then I used the Foxy Friends and the punch. And you've seen the punch. I've got a bit of a tip for you with the punch. So this comes in a bundle with the Foxy Friends. And yeah, I love the little loop. I think it just gives that idea that you need, like, the first thing we want to do is pull it. It gives the idea of it needs to be opened. But yeah, the best tip I can give you with the punch is you'll notice that, say, for instance, the body. So this is the body here. Look, when I stamped it, I make sure that it's at, say, I grab a scrap piece of paper here that I have always lying around handy. So I would stamp towards the base of the closest to the edge, because I know I'm going to be feeding it in there. And because I know it's upside down, I would stamp it that way, so that then I'm not wasting a lot of paper. It's not awkward for me. I just feed it in, and it's the right way round and fits the punch. So that's just a little tip. Also, I really liked, even though there's a little head here, I really liked the fox head. So I used, yeah, I think I used this one here, just stamped the head, got as most of that as I could. And then you just want to make sure that you have like some sort of bit of paper sort of coming up, because it's quite far down to the head. But then you don't want to waste a huge amount of paper. So to give you an idea of what I mean, say with this, I would stamp the head down here and just cut it off this piece of paper, but just feed it down with, you know, just a small bit of paper, just to give it something for you to play with. There's nothing worse if you ever got the punch and you're going like this, trying to get it to line up. It's like you're playing that game where you got the little balls and you're trying to get them in the hole. It's like, I'm really frustrated. So yeah, don't do that to yourself. Just create a little holder handle thing for you to put it in. Now, I already did all of that because I didn't want to be embarrassed by my punching. So I did the little Bermuda Bay fox there. And what I did was I did a dimensional at the head. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, that punch, but you do get there in the end. You work out the best way to punch it all. So because I wanted dimensionals here as well, I just did another dimensional on top of the head. And, it, you know, it might be a little bit higher, but that's fine. I'm happy for that to have that dimension. So just pull that all off. And then you've got your little spot there for Mr. Foxy. Oh, so cute. And I also did I used the new, I think it's Iconic Occasions. Yes, there it is. It's the host stamp set, hostess. I say host because there could be some lovely men that love to stamp like my Bruno. And I love this one here, the Welcome Baby. And it actually, these ones, most of these, except for Just Wanted to Say Hello, I think it is, fits really well with the classic label punch. And it was quite tricky with this punch because I love it, but I just found that it was a little bit too slim for a lot of our sentiments. So it's perfect for this set. So I've already stamped that and punched that out. And I used our foam dimensional strips, just cut what I wanted. So you can see here I've cut the two. I just sort of eyeball it and estimate where I want that strip to be. Or you could use some offcuts. You don't even have to, you know, necessarily cut it perfectly for this. And then just sort of lay that out somewhere over here. And there you have the most adorable, gorgeous baby shower gift that any mother would just want to cry about. And you could put, as someone said, you could put some little tissue paper in there, or if you wanted to fill it up with a little chocolate for mum. She's going to need some chocolate. So it was actually really funny when I went, because I really wanted to go shopping and see whether socks actually fit in there. And so last night we have Kmart close to us, and last night I went to Kmart at about 10 o'clock in the night, because that's, you know, how I roll, thinking about my class today. And it was so funny because I'm looking at all these baby things, and as you know, Bruno and I don't have babies. We've just decided not to because they're a lot of work. But that's just our little prerogative. But anyway, we're very happy, and we don't feel like we need to have children. And it was so funny because I was literally like, baby clothes is the only thing that gets my ovaries like painful. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're so cute. I want a baby. And then there was this baby in the background that was screaming its head off. And I'm like, thank you, baby. Thank you for the reality check. It's like, I'm looking at all these clothes going, oh, but they'd be so cute. And this baby's like, I'm like, yeah. I've come down to earth. Reality has hit. Yeah, we have fur babies. They're great. You can leave them at home. I've just kicked them outside. They're a lot easier. But yeah, I just love the baby section. But we've got a lot of friends who are having babies. And I'm actually not sure whether our friends are having a boy or a girl. So I'm really excited now because I've got both my little boy and my little girl box ready to go. And yeah, I'll definitely put that on my blog tonight, and just a few extra tips that I thought of with the video. But I really hope that helps you to see how you can coordinate this box with some of the stamps. And I really hope that you get to play along with the Global Design Project this week. With this one, I used the Blushing Bride and the Mint Macaron. And I just love the two colours. I did start out with the boy one. I was going to do the Tangerine Tango instead of the basic black, but it's up to you. But I really liked how it coordinated so well with the socks, having just the black and the Bermuda. So that was really what inspired me and my colours. Yeah, it's very nice. I think it's really special that they're not doing, like, not finding out the gender. So I thought, oh, well, I'm sure there'll be another friend that I can send it to, or someone in the Stampin' Up world that we hear has a baby. And I think that would be a really nice gift to send someone. So, yeah, I hope you have a lot of success with these, and hopefully I see them pop up in your craft shows and yeah, maybe on your blogs and things like that. I really don't mind if you want to use it, go right ahead. I'm not fussed, and this was completely my design, so I didn't steal it from someone. It's not like as if you're gonna get in trouble somewhere, but you know, it's one of those cards, like if you see cards on Pinterest, there's only so many ways you can use this, but I just love the wreath. I hadn't seen that anywhere else, so I thought I'll layer that and make it really soft and baby. So I hope you really enjoyed today's little tips and tricks that I have. I'll just flip you around. Hello! So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that box. But if you need, what I'll also do when I post my video on my blog today is I'll put the Stampin' Up video as well for the box, because it's just a few little tips, and that will help just putting it together. I think it's really good to get a visual of how it all connects and where you stick it. But it's really quite simple. Once you start, you sort of just work out how it folds, and it really just does it itself. Look at all those happy faces and love hearts. I love them. So feel free to share my video if you think that'll help anyone in your team, or any friends that you know that are having babies and might be interested in sort of doing some of these little boxes. And yeah, if you have any questions, please ask me. I'm really, really excited about Celebration. We've had 12 people join my team since the beginning of January because they wanted the discount, basically. Some of them are hoping to start a business and do a bit more, but I have all sorts of different people in my team. And in our full team, we've got 32 new crazy crafters in the full team. So very exciting. Yeah, I think as a workshop or a class, like, honestly, people would just love it. Like, even I was doing an over 55s class, and, you know, they've got grandchildren, they've got friends that are having, you know, babies. It's just a perfect little gift. And yeah, I think you can get a lot of use out of that. I love all these hearts. So cute. So yeah, so hopefully we can get some more join our team. I've got some goals for Celebration. But even if you don't want to join, I'm very happy to have some... Oh, I got an angry face. What's someone angry about? Slip of the finger. Hey, Leonie. So, yeah, so if you wanted to just go for a shop, you're welcome to go for a shop, whatever you want to do that suits you. And if you want all the details on what products I used for my little boxes, they're all on my blog. But to basically just point it out, it's just the window box thinlits die, the classic label punch, and I've got the Foxy Friends bundle, and the stitch shaped framelits for the side. So yeah, it's just a really, really super cute gift. So thanks for joining me today. If you have anything else that you wanted to ask me, go right ahead, and I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. You had to do it just for something different. It was you, Leonie. Cheeky thing. I'm like, what? Who's giving me an angry face? Too funny. You know what I'll do? I'll end up trying to get Leonie here on video and freak you out. You can only do it in groups, though. You can actually ask someone to, yeah, you can call them and they become on your live video, which is pretty cool. Thanks for coming, Beck, and I'm sure we'll speak to you all soon. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Hope you get to do some crafting. Bye, everyone. Bye.